Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fire Moon Tarot. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. And I am just got this lit over here. I'm just sitting outside. It's a little windy, so I'm just doing a little smudging just to cleanse everything. So I'm sending it your way. There's a lot of dog activity. My dog was just naughty a minute ago. There's the Mystic Gertrude. So I apologize if there's any barking. And let's get on with your reading. The new moon is a great time, everyone, to set your intentions. I always like to write a list of a couple of things that I'm working on, improving in my life, and then you can, when the new moon comes, you can read that list of affirmations and burn it sometimes. And it's just a really good way to set in motion what you want to change, what you want to manifest in your life. As usual, I have clarification. I decided to do the Psychic Tarot for Earth and also Romance Angel for Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. And then I have Goddess, Keepers of the Light, and then a Spirit Message. So I drew those beforehand just to save the time because I know everyone doesn't have a lot of time to sit and watch videos. And I don't want my videos to be too long. So this reading is going to be for the general energies, all signs for today, Friday the 13th. You know, a lot of people think Friday the 13th is a bad thing, but it's not. It's not scary, but we have a new moon. We also have eclipse season and just a lot of exciting change and manifestation going on. Oh, we got some fireworks going on. Or I do live in kind of a redneck area. Could have been a shotgun, who knows, but but I am just really I'm really liking the energy. I have not looked at any of these cards, by the way. So I am definitely excited about what's coming. Gertrude, get back here. Sorry. Gertrude, get over here or you're going in the house. I'm sure so many people watching this have dogs, you can understand. Lay down. Sorry, I apologize. But I'm really liking the energy. I think this is definitely a time where people have, I don't know if you guys have felt it. You felt kind of some breakthroughs and stagnation's over and things are moving. And I'm really anxious to get on with this reading because I think that there's going to be some exciting things coming this weekend. All right. I'm cutting the deck. All right. I am going to do 5. So this is interesting. So the overall theme and message is interesting. It's about moving. It's about leaving rough waters. We have the 6 of Swords. Swords can represent air energy. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But this is definitely about leaving behind old mental way of thinking, kind of going into the unknown. You can see this rough waters are here, but then there's calm ones ahead, and they're just moving away from just rough waters. So again, just moving a breakthrough. They finally made that decision to move. So that's a good start to the reading. So this is interesting. Your first card, we have the 2 of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Finally making that decision and not being stuck, I'm getting. That's why the movement's happening. Deciding to take that blindfold off. You can see this person by choice has kind of stayed stuck. This also could mean, you know, in the upright can mean that they needed more information. So this is telling me that, you know, the information's been received to the point where this decision can be made. And this takes us into the the 5 of Pentacles. So the energy is kind of, you know, we have movement, you know, we have getting some clarity, but, you know, that decision may be I'm getting that you're, by making a decision, someone's going to feel kind of left out in the cold, going to feel like they're abandoned. And I think that's, we have major arcana here. We have the moon. I think it's and interesting because it's a moon here. This card represents, you know, things under the surface. You not totally understanding why things are happening, but clarity is coming definitely because the moon is in cycles. Just like right now we're in the new moon, and then it's going to go into the full. So you're gaining the clarity about possibly, you know, we've got two cards here about moving. So maybe there needs to be movement, but not everyone's going to be happy with your decision. And some things are just not quite clear at the moment, but you're just making that decision. And this is interesting because I'm getting the feeling, because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So possibly, you know, usually this can kind of be negative, but I'm going to get that, you know, you probably had to be selfish. Sometimes you kind of have to think about yourself, and you may feel bad about leaving someone behind. Pentacles also represent earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I thought I would announce that. And I'm just getting this whole feeling is that, especially since the ending is the Ace of Swords. So we have swords of, again, it's about having that mental clarity and the sharpness to cut things out of your life that do not serve you. Having that mental clarity. You remember the beginning of the reading, you know, it's about the Six of Swords, about moving out of the rough waters. And, you know, that new beginning is going to leave people behind. You know, you can't take everybody with you. Also, you could take this is that someone is kind of been really selfish and focusing just on themselves. And maybe you felt left out in the cold about that. And the moon here is the trump card. It's the major arcana, the only one here. So we need to pay special attention to that, to know that this is just a cycle of you feeling left out in the cold, or you, because the new beginning is here for sure. I just really like the energy this weekend of, there is mental clarity coming, and there's going to be movement, and not everyone's going to be really happy about that. And it's okay to kind of focus on yourself right now. Just know that things are going to make more sense. So let's do the, I kind of feel led to see what goddess is working. You know what? Nope, I'm going to do that last. Let's do the special clarification for Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look at that. This is the exact same card. This is the six. This is the Six of Swords. Interesting. So Earth signs, you especially, and we do have two cards that represent Earth. So Earth signs, you especially are feeling that moving. You're feeling that need to focus on yourself more, and know that you might have to leave people out in the cold and worry about yourself. You know, in this card, you know, you can see that she's trying to move forward, and she's got someone that's, you know, tailing along. And, you know, that's possibly what's going on here with you, Earth signs, is that you have to make the best decision that's right for you, and you might have to cut something out of your life that's holding you back. And let's see what your romance angel is. Free yourself, Earth signs. It's time to take back control of your life. It all makes sense, Earth signs. It may not make sense, but just know that this is, you know, things are going to be revealed eventually. And you're going to have that clarity and a new beginning. And but you have to free yourself. You have to, just like, you know, this woman, you know, in the reverse, it's especially, you know, take those blinders off. And we have the moon here as well. You know, things happen in cycles. So, okay, Earth signs. So we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your clarification is fulfillment and wishes. So definitely, this is like the star card. This is like the major arcana star card. So air signs, you especially are getting to have some wish fulfillment. You're having clarity, focusing on yourself, and that new beginning is coming, something that you really wanted for a long time. You may be concerned about finances with that decision, and not everything's clear right now. This also tells me if you are working on any contracts or any loans or anything, go over the details. You don't want anything hidden that's going to come back and bite you, just like that crab's going to sneak up and bite those dogs. So let's see what your romance angel is. Make the effort, air signs. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you got to make the effort to get that wish fulfillment. You have to move away from, these people are moving out of a comfort zone. I always get that, sometimes even though it may be rough, it's comfortable, and they're moving into the unknown. They're clearing the mental energy. The swords are mental. They're getting rid of the fog, cutting out things that don't serve them. You may have to leave some people behind, and you know you may not have, or this person may be selfish. I mean, whatever resonates, take with you. But make that effort, make that move, and the universe will give you that wish fulfillment, and they will match your energy. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have authority. So we have the like the Emperor card. So fire signs, you especially really need to take control, take authority over your life, over this decision. You may not feel really confident because the moon card is here to say that not everything's revealed. Um, it's going to be scary moving into the unknown and making that decision. This person's no longer ignorant. You're going to have to take authority to do what's best for you and not, worry about others necessarily. And pentacles, represent the touchable, tangible things, our money, work, um, you know, everyday things. And you, in the end, I mean, you can't help anybody if you're not in a good state. So, you know, take the authority to, use that sword in a righteous way, and you will definitely have the victory in your life. And let's see what your romance angel is, fire signs. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So maybe that's what you need to take authority of, fire signs. I mean, we're the passionate ones. We're the, you know, but, you know, in this new moon time, things aren't always out in the open. But take that, take that little leap of faith and, move. Don't be stagnant. I'm really getting the message for everybody in the collective right now is express if this is also someone who speaks the truth. They speak with clarity. And again, Aces is this new beginning. So speak your truth. So water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Your clarification is the transformation. So this is like the death card. So especially water signs, you're having the ending. You're just having, and it's a beautiful card. People are afraid of the death card, and it's not. It's a beautiful end, and it's ending the feeling left out in the cold, not feeling abundant about your finances and your health. The moon transforms, the moon eclipses, but it's always coming back around, and you are just having a rebirth happen and a transformation. So it's a beautiful thing. And your romance angel, water signs, is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. So possibly, maybe a relationship just ended, and you made that move, and the universe is blessing you with someone with chemistry, somebody new. This is a new relationship, a new beginning. Could possibly be with an air sign, um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And if you're already in a relationship and you're coupled up, then this is about renewing it and a new beginning, about leaving an old pattern of thinking and moving into a new way of thinking, you know, leaving out in the cold things that just, separated you both, made you feel abandoned and alone, and, you know, making that choice to move forward. Again, movement. Very nice. So let's see what goddess is working. The bright future. I always have trouble with her name, but she showed up last week, so she's around for us right now, definitely. Lakshmi, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So she's here to let all of us know, it's you know, enjoy the moment. I just got that from Spirit. Live in the moment, enjoy the moment this weekend, and know that things are going to work out just fine. Our Keepers of the Light card is Green Tara. Yay! Supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust. So this is moving. Again, lots of moving, making the decision, moving. This card also reminds me of that they're neglecting the warm church with the beautiful lit windows. And I just got another message from Spirit for the collective here that sometimes that can be an illusion as well. Maybe, you know, somebody needed to hear that there was an illusion going on, that there was secrets going on, and they're, you know, moving away from what seems to be a, a beautiful opportunity that they just know that they need to move away from. So I just wanted to give that announcement that Spirit told me. And Green Tara's here let us know that we are being protected, and we have a bright future ahead. And let's see what our God guidance, our spirit guidance is nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment. Energy, what's that word? Reveals is there. I don't know if I know that word. Revealization and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. So this weekend especially, spend some time outdoors and connect with nature. Do some grounding, you know, make sure that you step on the bare earth and, you know, take a few moments and a few deep breaths to, you know, visualize the negative energy going into the earth and you being filled up with positive grounding energy. And this is interesting too, because I'm noticing this butterfly here, and you know, the transformation, she's kind of a butterfly too, even though this was for water signs. We can all take this, is that the butterfly has to go into the cocoon in some darkness for a while, and it comes out completely transformed. But also you cannot help the butterfly leave the cocoon, or it'll be disfigured. The struggle is what helps it fly. So the struggle that we've all been going through, and this painful, you know, feeling of loss is this transformation for us to be reborn in this new beginning with mental clarity and blessings. And you know, just really focus on, you know, being around nature, being around family, but also really, you know, journal and take down as you're having. And um I really feel like is this going to be a weekend of revelations and clarity and some new beginnings. There's going to be some unsettled feelings because we're not going to be exactly clear, but I think when it's all said and done at the end of the weekend, we're going to look back and kind of have some aha moments, and it's going to be positive. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful weekend.